Have you heard about the new scams sweeping across America, specifically designed to fool older people? It's happening fast, and it's truly effective. Every day, more seniors lose their savings, dignity, and peace of mind to these new tricks that are far smarter than the scams we used to see decades ago. Scammers no longer come knocking on your door or calling from a noisy call center. They come through your phone, your computer, even your mailbox, disguised as someone you trust. A family member, a government agency, or a company you recognize. And they've learned to sound real. They don't just steal your money, they steal your confidence. Today, we're going to talk about 5 scams that are spreading faster than ever among older adults and how to protect yourself from each one. I've met countless seniors who thought they were too careful to be fooled. Many of them were wrong. So listen carefully, because the smallest mistake can have devastating consequences. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to keep you safe. Now, let's get started. Scam 1, the family emergency trap. This scam preys on one of the strongest instincts we have as older adults, the need to protect our loved ones. It usually begins with a late-night phone call or text message. You hear a trembling voice say, "Grandma, it's me. I'm in trouble. Please don't tell Mom or Dad." Your heart jumps. The voice might sound familiar, but it's just convincing enough to make you panic. What most people don't realize is that scammers now use artificial intelligence to clone voices. With just a few seconds of audio, maybe from a voicemail greeting or a video online, they can mimic anyone's speech pattern. They'll say they've been in an accident or that they're in jail and need bail money right now. She sent the money before she even stopped to think, because fear makes you act fast, and that's what scammers count on. The best way to fight back is to pause. Don't react emotionally. Hang up and call your family member directly using the number you already know. If they don't answer, contact another relative. Never wire money or send gift cards under pressure. Real emergencies don't demand secrecy. Scammers rely on shock to cloud your judgment. So, whenever you get a sudden message about a loved one in trouble, take a breath. Remember, the louder the panic, the higher the chance it's a lie. Scam 2, the tech support con game. This one has fooled even the smartest retirees I know. It usually starts with a pop-up on your computer or phone that says, "Warning, your device is infected. Call this number immediately." The message looks urgent, sometimes even with flashing red text or an alarm sound. It feels official, almost like it's from Microsoft or Apple, but it's not. It's bait. The scammer pretends to be a technician who can fix the issue remotely. They sound professional, patient, and reassuring. They might say, "I just need to connect to your computer for a moment." Once you agree, you've essentially opened the front door to your private life. Within minutes, they can install tracking programs, steal passwords, or gain access to your bank accounts. I once met a retired teacher named Harold, 74, who told me how this happened to him. The fake technician claimed to remove a virus while secretly transferring money from his account. When Harold realized what happened, it was too late. The funds were gone. His bank couldn't recover them because he had willingly given access. The key lesson here is simple, but never, under any circumstance, call the number that appears on your screen. Scammers are counting on fear to make you forget common sense. The moment you feel that panic rise, that's when you need to stop and think. Real help never comes with a ticking clock. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Scam 3, the medical or insurance update scheme. This scam takes advantage of our trust in official-looking communication. You might get a phone call, letter, or email that seems to come from your insurance provider, Medicare, or even your local clinic. The message often says something like, "We need to verify your information to keep your coverage active," or, "Your medical benefits are about to expire. Please confirm your social security number." It sounds serious, and that's exactly the point. The scammers use real logos, official-sounding language, and sometimes even caller IDs that look legitimate. They know that older adults value their health security more than anything, and they exploit that fear of losing it. The moment you give them your date of birth, social security number, or Medicare ID, you've handed over the keys to your identity. I once spoke with a retired nurse named Linda, 76, who fell victim to one of these calls. She received what looked like a Medicare renewal letter with her full name and policy number printed on it. She thought it was real. A week later, someone had opened a credit line in her name and started making purchases she didn't authorize. It took her months to clear the damage, and the stress nearly sent her to the hospital. The truth is, legitimate insurance agencies or government offices will never ask for sensitive information by phone, text, or email. If there's a real issue with your account, you'll receive a formal letter. And even then, you should confirm it through an official phone number listed on your provider's website. Here's what you should always remember. Scammers pressure. Real professionals inform. If the person on the line is creating urgency, saying things like, "Immediately," "Final notice," or "Account suspended," that's your cue to hang up. Write down the details, call your insurance directly, and verify. It's far better to take 5 minutes to confirm than 5 months to recover your identity. Scam 4, the prize and lottery trick. This scam is as old as time, but it's evolved into something far more deceptive. It starts with excitement. A letter, email, or phone call saying you've won a cash prize, a new car, or even a senior sweepstakes. The message looks official, stamped with gold seals or company logos. The tone is warm, polite, and reassuring. The only catch, they tell you that before you can claim your winnings, you must first verify your identity or pay the processing fees. That's where they get you. Once you pay that small fee or share your personal information, you've already handed them exactly what they wanted. They'll keep stringing you along with new requirements, insurance fees, delivery costs, tax prepayments, until you finally realize there's no prize coming. A man I once met named Frank, age 81, told me how he felt for the scheme. He received a letter that looked like it came from a major publishing company. It congratulated him for being selected as a finalist for a grand prize. Frank said it looked so convincing that even his daughter thought it might be real. He sent the first $75, and the truth is simple. If you didn't enter a contest, you didn't win one. Real sweepstakes never ask for payment before delivering a prize. And legitimate companies will never contact you through random phone calls or vague letters asking for your banking details. Scammers know older adults grew up in an era where people trusted official mail and polite voices. They use that trust as a weapon. So whenever someone says you've won, stop and ask yourself one question. What did I actually do to deserve this? If the answer is nothing, then the only thing you've truly won is the chance to hang up and keep your money where it belongs, with you. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Scam 5, the charity and donation deception. This one hurts the most because it takes advantage of the kindness that defines so many older people. You receive a heartfelt letter, a call, or even a social media message asking for donations to help victims of disasters, sick children, or veterans in need. The stories sound real, the websites look professional, and the voices on the phone are full of compassion. But behind that emotional appeal is a scammer who knows exactly how to tug at your heartstrings. They'll often use recent tragedies, a hurricane, a wildfire, or a medical crisis in the news, to create a sense of urgency. We're collecting emergency funds, they'll say. Every dollar counts. Can we count on your support today? And because you want to do good, you reach for your checkbook or credit card. That's what they're counting on. I remember a widow named Marjorie, 79, who told me she donated. The caller even thanked her for her late husband's service and promised that every cent would go to the troops. Weeks later, her bank called to alert her that her card was being used to buy electronics overseas. That charity was nothing more than a front for theft. The truth is, real charities never pressure you for immediate donations. They don't call you out of nowhere, and they always have verifiable websites and tax identification numbers you can check. Before giving, always research the organization using sites like Charity Navigator or the Better Business Bureau. And if you're unsure, wait. A real cause will still need help tomorrow. Scammers rely on your empathy. They use your goodness as bait. But being kind doesn't mean being careless. You can still help others. Just make sure your help actually reaches them. Because in today's world, protecting your heart means protecting your wallet, too. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Final thoughts. The saddest thing about scams is not just the money they take. It's the trust they destroy. Once you've been deceived, even by a stranger, it makes you second-guess everyone. And that's exactly what these criminals want, to make you live in fear, to make you doubt your instincts. But here's the truth. You don't have to become bitter or afraid. You just have to become wiser. Every generation learns how to protect itself in new ways. And ours is no different. The only real defense is awareness. They want you to feel embarrassed or secretive. But the moment you speak up, you break their power. Remember, technology changes, but human decency doesn't. Keep your heart kind, but your mind sharp. Be generous, but cautious. And never forget, protecting yourself isn't selfish. It's how you stay strong enough to keep helping others. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.